Hello, everybody. Welcome to another episode of the G1 Weekly Update. I'm your host, Ethan Black. Please subscribe to the Above the Ring YouTube channel where I get the top of these reviews in 15 minutes or less. But let's start off with the standings after night 10. So in C, sorry, yep, this is C and D block for night 10. So we had in first place, the Openweight champ David Finley and Evil at 8 points, 4 wins, 1 loss. Tama Tonga has 7 points, 3 wins, 1 win, 3 wins, 1 loss, 1 draw. Third place strong Openweight champ Eddie Kings has 6 points, 3 wins, 2 losses. Shingo Takagi fourth place with 5 points, 2 wins, 2 losses, and 1 draw. And in last place, number Openweight six-man tag champ Tomohiro Ishii, Mikey Nichols, and Aaron all have 2 points, 1 win, 4 losses, so they're all mathematically eliminated. And then in D block, we have Television James Xavier Jr. and Jeff Cobb tie with 8 points, 4 wins, 1 loss. Second place, number Openweight six-man tag champ Hiroshi Tanahashi and Cena tie with 6 points, 3 wins, 2 losses. Third place, IWGP Tag Team Hiroki Goto and Shane Hayes have 4 points, 2 wins, 3 losses. And in last place, strong Openweight Tag Team Champion Alex Coughlin and Toru Yano have 2 points, 1 win, 4 losses, so they're mathematically eliminated. But the opening match was a C block. Dave Finley gets to win over Aaron Henare. And Henare had to win or he was mathematically eliminated, which that didn't happen. This match I really enjoyed. I just wanted to 7 out of 10. I mean, for almost a 12-minute match, it was pretty good. Then we go our first D block match of the show. Tornio gets to win over Jeff Cobb, gets his first 2 points on the board, and then win in a minute 49. I mean, it was a Yano match. I just won 4 out of 10. So our third match, another C block match. Mikey Nichols had to win, or he was mathematical, but that doesn't happen as Eddie Kingston gets to win at 8 minutes and 33 seconds. I really enjoyed this match as well. I mean, it was all right, but I just won 5 out of 10. Then we go back to D block. Alex Coughlin had to win or he was eliminated, but he lost to Cena Naito 10 minutes and 7 seconds. This match, it was just there. Like, I did like Coughlin using his strength to block Naito's moves, but overall, you kind of figured Naito was winning this one. I just went 6 out of 10. Then we go back to C block. Ishii had to win or he was mathematically eliminated, which that doesn't happen. Thanks to Evil getting the win at 14 minutes and 36 seconds. I didn't care about this match. I just won 5 out of 10. That's all I'm going to say about this one. And then D block, Battle of DMDK, television champion Zack Sabre Jr. gets to win over Shane Hayes 13 minutes and 23 seconds. This was actually a really fun Battle of DMDK matches. Poor Crusade Vegeta had to go basically come in with one member and then go to the back, come up with the other, which I laugh at, but poor Vegeta basically stuck in the middle. I just won 7 out of 10. Then our final C block match of the show, Tama Tonga versus Shingo Takagi ended a 20-minute time limit draw. Look, 20-minute limit time does not end in A block this time for a change. This actually happens in C block. So both men goes to 5 and 7 points respectively. I actually really, really enjoyed this match. I actually wouldn't mind these two running it back. I just went 7 out of 10. And then the main event, our final D block match. Number Openweight six-man tag team Hiroshi Tanahashi defeating IWGP tag team Hiroki Goto at 14 minutes and 40 seconds. I thought this match actually went pretty quick. I really enjoyed this one. I just went 7 out of 10. So for D block, Goto and Hayes are on the bubble. For C block, Shingo is on the bubble for that one as well. But that is night 10 results. And also, when we get after I finish up with night 12, I'll talk about the block matches for the rest of them. That starts tomorrow, actually. But that was night 10. Now we will over to night number 11. So on this night, Hikuleo, Yoji Tsuji, and Chase Owens were on the bubble for A block. And for B block, it was ELP, Kenta, and Yoshihashi. And same with Tangela and Taichi pretty much. So in A block, in first place, IWGP World Champion Sonal has 12 points, 6 wins, 0 loss. He already got his spot in the quarterfinals. So the rest of A block are basically fighting for second place. Second place, Kito Kiyomiya has 6 points, 2 wins, 2 losses, 2 draws. Hikuleo has also 6 points, but he has 3 wins and 3 losses. In third place, strong Openweight tag team Gabriel K. Yoji Tsuji tied with 5 points, 2 wins, 3 losses, 1 draw. And last place, Randy and Chase Owens have 4 points, 2 wins, 4 eliminate. Spoiler alert for Owens. And then for B block, number Openweight six-man tag team Kazuchika Okada is in first place with 10 points, 5 wins, 1 loss. He basically got his spot in the quarterfinals. Will Ospreay, the United States champion, is in second place with 8 points, 4 wins, 2 losses. In third place, KOPW 2023 champion Taichi and Tangaloa and ELP all tied with 6 points, 3 wins, 3 losses. Taichi and Tango are technically eliminated due to AOP has wins over both men, so that's why they are Taichi and Tango are mathematically eliminated. In last place, IWGP Tag Champ Yoshihashi, Kenta, and Grail Khan have 4 points, 2 wins, 4 losses. So those 3 men have been eliminated. But we kicked off the action with A Block, but we were in Takamatsu, Japan for the show. A Block, Hikuleo had to win, or he was mathematically, but which he does. He survives by defeating Kita Kimiya 9 minutes and 46 seconds via Godson. I actually really enjoyed this opening match. I just won 6 out of 10. Speaking of being up for it to be an elimination, which spoiler I did spoil, Yoshihashi had to win, or he was eliminated. So Grail Khan does eliminate Yoshihashi at 13 minutes and 50 seconds. What I mean by I just mean like mathematically eliminated, like there's no way they could get to the quarterfinals. I found this match pretty fun, enjoyable. 13-minute match. I just went 6 out of 10 as well. And then we go to back to A Block. Chase Owens was also on the bubble. He had to win, or he was mathematically eliminated, which reiterated does spoil him at 9 minutes and 8 seconds by submission. This was a all right match. I'm kind of a little disappointed Randy Rio's actually been eliminated. I thought he'd be at least in the 5 to 7 point range, to be brutally honest, but maybe next year. But Chase Owens is mathematically eliminated thanks to Randy Rita. I just want 5 out of 10. And speaking of being a first elimination, we have actually basically A and B. Most of the people on the show have a lot of were on the bubble. So EOP he had to win, or he was eliminated, which he does. He defeats KOPW 23 champion Taichi 13 minutes and 56 seconds. I really, really enjoyed this match. I give this one 7 out of 10. And EOP could get a future shot at the KOPW title again. But EOP still in the running for B Block, which I'll talk about when we get to after the night 12 review. Then we go to A Block. Champ first champ match. IWGP World Champ Sonata keeps his undefeated streak going, defeating strong Open Tag Champ Gabriel Kidd 12 minutes and 8 seconds. I really enjoyed this match as well. I give this one 7 out of 10. Gabriel Kidd, honestly, like I said on last week's episode when I had Matthew on, I've been more impressed with Gabriel Kidd in A Block than I've been with his co-owner of the strong Open Tag title, Alex Cog on D Block. Honestly, Kidd's been impressing me a lot better, but I give this one 7 out of 10. And then B Block, Tangelo had to win, technically still be alive, but unfortunately he's mathematically eliminated. I count this as actually probably the most shocking win. He gets to win over United States Champion Will Ospreay by count out 15 minutes and 34 seconds. I kind of get why they did the count out win. They want to protect Will Ospreay, but honestly, I didn't really agree with the decision. I just went 6 out of 10. But yeah, so Ospreay is still in the running as well. He couldn't be eliminated. Then we go to A Block. Yoshitsuji had to win, or he was eliminated, but he gets to win over Shota Umino, 19 minutes and 20 seconds. I really, really enjoyed this match. I just went 7 out of 10 as well. So Suji is still in the running. And in the main event, B Block, number 0.6-minute tag team, Kazuchika Okada goes up to 10 points, defeating Kenta. He eliminates Kenta because Kenta had to win, or he was also mathematically eliminated, 19 minutes and 10 seconds. I just won 6 out of 10, but honestly, this match did not need to go almost a 20-minute mark. This should have been 10, 15 at the most. I don't really care about Kenta anymore because it's just the same shit over and over again. But yeah, so thanks to Okada winning, he eliminates Kenta. And that was night 11. And now we'll go to the final day for this week's episode. Night 12 from Hiroshima at the Sun. This is C and D Block again. So the standings are C Block, number Openweight champion David Finlay, strong Openweight champ Eddie Kingston. Evil have 8 points, 4 wins, 2 losses. Second place, Tamatanga and Shingo have 7 points, 3 wins, 2 losses, 1 draw. And third place, Hinari Mikey Nichols with 4 points, 2 wins, and 4 losses. And in last place, never Openweight 6-man tag Tomohiro Ishii have 2 points, 1 win, and 5 losses. And in D Block, television champion Zack Sabre Jr., Jeff Cobb, and TCN all tie with 8 points, 4 wins, 2 losses. In first place, number Openweight 6-man tag champ Hiroshi Tanahashi and IWGP tag champ Hiroki Goto tie with 6 points. In second place, 3 wins, 3 losses. And in last place, strong Openweight tag team champ Alice Coughlin, Shane Hayes, Toriano all been eliminated with 4 points, 2 wins, and 4 losses. So we kick it off this night with D Block, champ first champ, strong Openweight tag champ Alice Coughlin gets the win over number Openweight 6-man tag champ Hiroshi Tanahashi via jackhammer, 8 minutes and 50 seconds. This was a fun little enjoyable match. I'm glad Coughlin got a win over a veteran in this block, so I just won 6 out of 10. And then we go our first C Block match of the show. Mikey Nichols gets the win over Evil, 9 minutes and 40 seconds. This was all right. It was 5 out of 10. Honestly, it's an evil match. There's not really much to say. So on this show for night 12, the only people from D-Bod were on first eliminated was Shane Hayes and Hiroki Goto. And C Block, the only person that was on the bubble was Shingo Takagi, which I'll get to his match in a little bit. But in D Block, Toriano will spoil Shane Hayes of getting to the quarterfinals by getting the win at 6 minutes and 9 seconds. This was a fun comedy match. I like how Shane Hayes had a bucket over his head, which I gotta laugh. But I've been pretty impressed with Shane Hayes in this year's G1, but I just want 4 out of 10. So Yano goes up to 4 points, and that eliminates Shane Hayes. Then we go to C Block, one of my favorite matches of the show. Hinari gets to win over Tomohiro Ishii, 14 minutes and 21 seconds. I really enjoyed this match. These two just beating the shit out of each other for almost 15 minutes. I give this one 8 out of 10. This is an Ethan pick, but Hinari gets a second point on the board. Then we go to D Block. Hiroki Goto has to win or he was mathematically eliminated, which he does. He defeats Jeff Cobb, 11 minutes and 33 seconds. I actually really enjoyed this match. I'm kind of a little surprised that Cobb did lose to Goto here. I actually thought Cobb would be still at least at 10 points by now, but it's G1, but I just went 7 out of 10. And then we go to C Block, non-title match. Eddie Kingston, strong openweight champion, gets win over Tama Tonga, 11 minutes and 39 seconds. So Eddie Kingston goes up to 8 points. Another really fun match. I just went 7 out of 10. Then we go to D Block, non-title. Tetsuya Naito gets the win over Zack Sabre Jr., 18 and a half minutes. Wow, I read this match really quick. I can't believe that went 18 and a half minutes, but this was really and Naito gets revenge after what happened 2 years ago at the 2021 G1. In the first night, he had to forfeit the rest of his match to a knee injury, thanks to Zack Sabre Jr. But I just went 8 out of 10. In the main event, we go to C Block non-title. Shingo had to win, or he was mathematically eliminated, which he does. He gets to win over the number openweight champion, David Finlay, 18 minutes and 45 seconds. I really enjoyed this match. I know I've been saying that a lot, but I really enjoyed it. And Shingo goes to 7 points. Now Shingo, if he doesn't win G1, I mean he can say he pinned a champion, so he could get a future title match, probably a destruction, I imagine, but I just want 8 out of 10. So on this show, I recommend checking out Hinari versus Ishii, Zack Sabre Jr. versus Naito, Finlay versus Takagi, Eddie versus Tamata, and Goto versus Cobb from night 12. Oh, and by the way, I forgot to mention, for day 11 matches, I recommend checking out Taichi versus ELP, Sanat versus Kid, and Suji versus Umino. And then from night 10, I recommend checking out Finlay versus Hinari, Zack Sabre Jr. versus Shane Hayes, Shingo Takagi versus Tamata, and Tanahashi versus Goto. But that's the shows. Now I'm just gonna talk about the lost my thought there for the scenarios for each block. So tomorrow we go to A block. Actually, I'll run down the matches right quick, and then I'll talk about the scenarios. So we got just 5 guys. Doki and Taichi go against Jeff Cobb and Grail Khan of United Empire. Then we go to a 6-man tag team. We have Chaos as IWGP tag champs for Goto and Yoshihashi Yo go against the World Boy champion Dave Finlay, Kenta, and Geto of Bullet Club. LIJ versus House of Torture 6-man tag team match. Then we got El Phantasmo, Toga Makabe go against United Empire's United Shin Will Ospreay, and Aaron Hinari. Sorry, Hinari, I keep saying that. Non-title match, we have number upweight 6-man tag champs Chaos is Kuchishikoka and Tomohiro Ishii. Tinto Hiroshi Tanahashi go against Grails of Destinies, Tamadan and Tangaloa, and the returning Hiroshi Tensen. Then we go to 8 block action. So the first one will be Kito Kiyomiya goes against Ren Narita. So Kiyomiya needs to win and needs Umino to win to create a tie for him. Then we go to strong upweight tag champ Gabriel Kidd versus Yoshi. My apologies. So both men, they need to win and have Shota Umino and Hikuleo go to a draw, and Kiyomiya needs to lose or go draw as well to make a 4-way tie, which I kind of hope it doesn't happen, to be really honest. And in match 8, Sonata goes against Chase Owens. Sonata already won the block. And then the main event, Shota Umino goes one with Hikuleo. So Hikuleo just needs to win, and Umino needs to win and have Kito Kiyomiya either lose or go to a 20-minute time of draw for him to advance. So that was A block. And we'll go to B block. Night, this is the following night. Excuse me, my apologies. Night 14, this is August 6th. Helps I can't talk. So just 5 guys, IWGP World Champion Sonata and Doki go against Kito Kimiya and Rai Oiwe. And then we got Tomohiro Hiroshi and Hiroshi Tanahashi up 2/3 of the 0.6 attention. First, Mikey Nichols, Kusuke Fujita of TMDK. Tama Tonga, Hiroshi Tanza, first United Empires, Jeff Cobb and Hinari. And we got Eddie Kingston, the strong Openweight champion, and Togi Magibe, first Bullet Club, Steve Finley, the number Openweight champion, and Chase Owens. The LAJs, Yoji Suji, Shingo Takabushi, and Tisa Net first all four members of House of Torture. And we kick off B block actually. IWGP Tag Team Yoshihashi versus Kenta. Both men are mathematically eliminated. Great Khan versus KOPW 23 Taiji non-title match. Both men are mathematically eliminated as well. Then we got number Openweight 6-man tag team Kazuchika Okada versus Tangaloa. Tangaloa is mathematically eliminated. Okada basically he just has to win to go to the quarterfinals. He's basically guaranteed a fans fan anyway. In the main event, United States Champion Will Ospreay versus ELP. So ELP needs to win to advance to the quarterfinals, and Will Ospreay needs a win or a draw. So if ELP wins, he'll go up to 10 points. Ospreay, if he wins, goes to 10, or if he goes to a 20-minute limit draw, he'll go up to 9 points. But that's B block stuff. And then we'll head over to C block. We got Jeff Cobb, Gray O'Connor of United Empire versus Kimi and Rai Oiwe. Non-Tom strong Openweight Tag Team Champions Bullet Club War Dogs, Alex Coughlin and Gabe Kidd versus Toriano and Toga Hama. Then we got Chris Desert, Hikaru and Jonathan Wichita Uno versus Strong Style. And Chaos, and her go to team with Oscar Louis for Steve DK, Zack Sabre Jr., Kusuke Fujita, and Shane Hayes. And the final undercard match for C block action. Tetsuya Naito, Bushi, and Yoshiji of LIJ versus number 6-man tag team Hiroshi Tanahashi, Mascara, and Toga Magibe. Then we go to C block. We have number 6-man tag team Tomohiro Ishii versus Mikey Nichols. Both men are mathematically eliminated. Then we got Tama Tonga versus Hinari. So with C block, so Tama Tonga needs his only shot of getting to the cover. He needs to win in a shingle win, which creates a tie / a playoff. Because both men have 7 points. So if Tama wins, he goes up to 9. But Hinari is eliminated. And we got champion versus champion battle of the Openweight champions. We got the strong Openweight champion Eddie Kingston versus never Openweight champion Dave Finley. So basically the winner of this match advances. And then the main event, Shingo Takagi versus Evo. So Shingo must advance with a win, a draw, or a win for Evo gets him to the quarterfinals. So that's C block cards. This is night 15. This is on August 8th. So that's next Wednesday. And then on D block, this would be August 9th. This is night number 16. This is the final block action before we go to the quarterfinals the following night. So opening match, Charlotte Boy Champ Eddie Kingston to return Yuto Nakashima versus Evo and Show of House of Torture. DMDK's Mikey Nichols, Kusuke Fujita versus Kito Kimi and Rai Oiwe. Hikaru Show Uno and Master Well versus Bull Clubs is Dave Finley, Gabe Kidd, and Ghetto. Tomohiro Ishii and Toga Hama versus Gray O'Connor of United Empire. In the final undercard match for D block action, Strong Style versus Shingo Takagi, Bushi, and Yoshiji of LIJ. Now we go to D block with Alex Coughlin versus Toriano. Both men are mathematically eliminated. Jeff Cobb versus Shane Hayes. Cobb must win to advance, and Shane Hayes is mathematically eliminated. Excuse me. Then we got Goto versus Zack Sabre Jr. Battle of the Champions here. So to all Goto advances, he has to win and have Tanahashi and Jeff Cobb lose because he has tiebreak. Sorry, not over Tanahashi, but he has a tiebreak over Jeff Cobb. And Zack Sabre Jr. must outscore Naito. So basically, Sabre has to win and have either Cobb and Naito lose, or Naito lose, my apologies to the fans. Anyway, speaking of Tanahashi and Naito, that is the main event. So Naito wins, advances with a win. Tanahashi needs to win and also have Jeff Cobb and Goto win due to Tanahashi have tiebreakers over both men. So that is the G1 previews for the next couple of nights there. I'm your host. I'll be back next week, couple nights 13 through 16. So basically the last block actions. Have a good week, guys. Stay safe.